Hi guys, welcome to Rome. Last I talked to you, I was in Pisa, and afterwards went to the beach for a little bit and just hung out and chilled, which was nice and relaxing. Always my favorite place to be, no matter where I am, regardless, really. And I got to Rome yesterday, so I got in kind of late afternoon. Didn't have too much time before sunset, which unfortunately is earlier now. It's like, I think the sun already set 7:30 or even earlier now. So luckily though, I was able to go to the Colosseum, which is really cool. Did an audio tour inside, so it was neat being able to learn about the history, because that's something like, that's the cool thing about Rome. It's all stuff we've learned about, you know, like in history class growing up as a kid, and so being here, it's cool seeing stuff in person. Anyways, cool to learn about it, how they used to have all these fights inside. They said sometimes it was people by choice doing the fights, but usually it was like slaves or people being punished, and they used it for a lot of different things over time, but basically they were like torn apart and eaten up by animals they'd throw in there, and a lot of history anyways. And then today, let's see, earlier I went to the Palatine, probably not saying that right, but unfortunately I didn't get all the history on that because I was like reading on the plaques and stuff, but basically it's the original and like old Roman city, so it's gigantic. I didn't realize how big it was, but I was in there for hours walking around. Anyways, they just have like tons of ruins in there, really amazing to see as well from so long ago, and saw where Julius Caesar was cremated and all that kind of stuff. And afterwards went to a couple of nice like plazas. It was kind of just walking around. One is called Campo dei Fiori and another one is Piazza Navona. Anyways, really nice plazas and areas to walk around, shop, that kind of stuff. They have people playing music in the street, like typical old style Italian music. And then right now I'm at the Pantheon, which is behind me. Another beautiful building, lots of pretty architecture and artwork here. And so a few side notes before I forget, I'm always trying to remember. I learned as far as like in Tuscany, some different things about that area. So as far as olives go, there's two different kinds. They use one for olive oil and the other for actually eating olives, but they're different. Of course, you always have to get extra virgin olive oil because there's no other way to go. And I was also shown like the mountains over there is where all the Italian marble comes from. They cut it out of the mountains, like over in that area. And what else? I've noticed like so far in general, Italy is more expensive than other places in Europe. I'm remembering to get my ticket stamped here. I forgot to tell you guys, but when I first got to Nice and got on the bus, I bought a bus ticket but forgot to get it stamped, or I didn't know anyways how it worked. Ended up getting fined €40 for that, which was ridiculous. So anyways, learned the hard way, and now I'm like way paying attention to that. Totally different than Northern Europe, where they're just like more trusting overall and you kind of just hop on. Let's see what else. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, probably. Let me show you guys a little bit. Anyways, there's the Pantheon. It's really cool in the center of the building. It's just cut out. There's this big circle, and so you can see the sky, which looks really cool. And there's a little nice plaza, typical plaza in Rome. So far I like it more than Florence. I think it's a prettier city. And so I'm about to meet up with a friend in a little bit, actually, that I know from San Diego, so that'll be cool. And then tomorrow I'm planning on going to the Vatican, that area, checking out more of the city. The next day going to Venice. So anyways, I think that's about it for now. If I forgot anything, as usual, I'll fill you guys in next time, and probably talk to you guys tomorrow and fill you in on my day then. Talk to you later. Bye.